What's going on, guys? Bobby with Consumer Time Capsule, back with another review for you here. And today we're on location at Dairy Queen to talk to you about two brand new Blizzards on the menu here. So first, we've got the Reese's Outrageous Blizzard, which was actually the Blizzard of the month in August, but is now part of the Fall Blizzard menu. And then we have one that is truly brand new. This is a Snickerdoodle cookie dough Blizzard. So we'll kind of get into what these, encompass in their flavors and ingredients in a second. But just to give you a heads up about this fall menu, it's got 4 Blizzards on it, and it is available for all of autumn. You got these two, plus we've got, so there's a Ghirardelli or Ghirardelli. We have not figured out how to appropriately say it. We did not consult any experts. Ghirardelli chocolate dip strawberry and Oreo hot cocoa. Now those two are returning flavors from last fall. So, we figured these are the two like true new ones. So let's give these a shot and maybe we'll hit those other ones later. Maybe not, we'll see. But first and foremost, let's get into Blizzard number 1. This is the Reese's Outrageous Blizzard. And this one, I don't want you to be confused by the outrageous name. So on review number 43, we talked about the Reese's Outrageous Candy Bar. Now the candy bar is like its own thing. It's like a Nutrageous, and it replaces the peanuts of the Nutrageous bar with Reese's Pieces. So we've already reviewed that, so if you're interested in that, go check out review number 43. This Blizzard, though, combines Reese's Pieces with pieces of Reese's Cups. It's a little tough to see, actually, even in person. And then there's a squirt of caramel and peanut butter in it. So it's pretty similar to the Reese's Outrageous bar concept because they're integrating the caramel, the peanut butter, the Reese's Pieces, but then they've got the cups going. So let's see if this is any good. Certainly, it's got a much darker color than you would usually see out of a Blizzard, because with 2 different syrups, especially brown syrups, it is adding a lot more color. Man, Reese's Pieces are so freaking good, by the way.
Are they mini?
Nope.
Regular size.
These are just broken up regular size, so they are not full Reese's Pieces. Just basically just bashed up pieces of regular Reese's Pieces. Man, you know what would be really good? And not that there's anything wrong with this, because it is actually really good, but just eliminate all this and just have a Reese's Pieces Blizzard. I'm sure you could special order that, and that would be even better than this. Well, I'm not getting a ton of cup yet, so let me try it. You got a cup?
Good.
You got a cup?
In fact, right as you said, it would be just as good if you had just a Reese's Pieces Blizzard. I bit into it.
Right. Now I do take that back.
Those cups are good.
More?
Yeah.
I feel like they're maybe mini cups.
Yeah.
Like the texture's a little unfamiliar relative to the Reese's Blizzard. I mean, I've had the Reese's Blizzard here many, many times. I feel like these might be different pieces. I don't know. There's not big enough pieces for me to really be able to tell for sure. The peanut butter and caramel syrup actually is pretty good. Usually I don't like it when they add syrup to a Blizzard, so if there is one that I ever get that has syrup in it, I'll usually ask for it without. I wouldn't do that with this. And the more that I try it, the more I really like it. This is really good.
Is it vanilla ice cream with syrup? Okay.
So it's a vanilla ice cream base, and then there's a full squirt of the peanut butter syrup, full squirt of the caramel syrup. So it's actually double the syrup that you would usually get in a Blizzard that's like a specialty Blizzard. So, man, really, really good. I gotta tell you, exceeded my expectations, and as I went on, just kept getting better. So yeah, really strong outing here. Pretty impressed. This Snickerdoodle ice cream, it just smells delicious. Like, it smells exactly like a Snickerdoodle cookie, super cinnamony. So the thing about this is, it's Snickerdoodle cookie dough.
Ooh.
So it's not like pieces of Snickerdoodle, it's actually like the dough. And then there's added cinnamon sugar, which is pretty cool. And that's why this one, you see so much cinnamon in this. It's incredible. So I'm gonna, ooh boy, this one is filled with chunks of cookie dough. Wow. That's as cinnamony as it gets. I hope you like cinnamon, Ryan.
I might.
You might.
We'll find out.
We will find out. Oh boy. It's so cinnamony that the granular cinnamon texture is like crunching on my teeth, even though there's no Blizzard in my mouth. They went overboard with the cinnamon. Let's just say that before we even get into bite number 2. Ryan, what are your first impressions of this one?
It's good.
The pieces are good.
Yeah. Cinnamon makes my mouth water.
Well, your mouth, yeah, I was about to say, your mouth, it's got to be watering now. So in the pro column, the pieces of Snickerdoodle cookie dough are really good. I like them a lot. Something totally unique. I've never seen Snickerdoodle cookie dough in anything. I mean, I've had like Snickerdoodle flavored things, or, you know, adaptations of a Snickerdoodle cookie, but never like use the dough like a chocolate chip cookie dough would be used in an ice cream. So I think that that's pretty cool and pretty innovative. But and they have lots of those pieces. So obviously that's helping improve the Blizzard. It's just got that vanilla ice cream base, and it cannot fight all that extra cinnamon sugar. This is one where you go off menu and say, give me just the pieces of the Snickerdoodle and just the ice cream and put it in a Blizzard and we're good. Because then it would be probably as good as this one, but it's not. So, gimmick grade. I'm gonna grade just these two, even though it's a menu of 4, and I'm gonna grade them together and say, you know what? I'm gonna grade them separate because I feel like Snickerdoodle deserves some extra credit. Reese's Outrageous is cool because they're celebrating a new candy bar that they have without even using it. You know, I think that's kind of cool. I give it a 7 out of 10 because of that. That's probably a little generous. Really, it's probably in its actual in the cup form, it's probably like a 5, but the fact that they're attaching a brand new candy bar, a relatively new candy bar, to a Blizzard is super rare, and I do think that should be recognized. Now, the Snickerdoodle cookie dough, like we said, this is one of those Blizzards where you're never gonna get this anywhere else. Snickerdoodle, I think sometimes I'm saying Snickers, but Snickerdoodle cookie dough in ice cream, I haven't really seen it done, and I feel like that's something that should definitely be rewarded with a high gimmick grade. I'm gonna give this a 9 out of 10, which is about as high as the Blizzard's probably gonna get, because it's crazy and innovative, but you can also tell how it would make a good Blizzard. So really good job in that regard. Now, to grade them, doing a capsule countdown, second place, though, has to go to this Snickerdoodle cookie dough Blizzard. It's got good pieces. Obviously, it's got the Dairy Queen ice cream base, but you don't really taste the ice cream. All I taste is cinnamon. It's just too much. Way too much cinnamon. You have got to you want to talk about outrageous? There's an outrageous amount of cinnamon in this. Reese's Outrageous, cinnamon outrageous. Yeah, too much. So second place in today's capsule countdown. I gotta be a little rough. I gotta be honest. I can give it a 4 out of 10. I know that might sound a little harsh considering how delicious it sounds and how excited I was to try it. And I love Snickerdoodle cookies. But I'm giving it 4 points for really good cookie dough bits and absolutely no points for anything else. It's, I can't taste the ice cream. It's just way too much cinnamon sugar. And I like cinnamon. It's not like I don't like cinnamon and that's making me biased against this. I like it. I just don't like this concentrated volume of cinnamon. So get one, get it without the added cinnamon sugar. Now, first place. This one I've been waiting to talk about for a few minutes. This is one where I was just ready to get right into the grade. As soon as I started tasting more of it, oh man. Ryan, I know you want more of this one.
I do.
Oh yeah. I gotta tell you, this is one of the most well-built blizzards ever. It's the perfect mix of 2 syrups in 2 types of candy in one blizzard. It's crazy. Yeah, and there's just the more you get into it, just the more that those flavors become harmonious. When you're getting bites of both the Reese's Pieces and the cups, it's incredible.
Texture variety.
Texture variety, because you know the Reese's Pieces, they get really hard and crunchy. You get a little bit of like that added, you know, like cooled, chilled chocolate kind of like medium crunch. And then you've got the syrup in the soft serve ice cream and just time with it like kind of melting a little tiny bit. It's just so creamy and in contrast. You know, it's like watery in a good way. I gotta tell you, this is a good one. I'm gonna give it a 9.5 out of 10. Wow. I'm gonna go that high. I think it's up there with the best blizzards I've ever had, like the caramel Twix blizzard, the Butterfinger blizzard. I'd say this is up there with those, and really because it's around for a limited time, anytime that I go to Dairy Queen, this is gonna be my blizzard all fall. So anyway, guys, I hope that you enjoyed it, and hey, if you like ice cream, check out yesterday's review from Sonic for the double stuffed Oreo waffle cone. That was another really good one, so check that out, hear our perspective on that, and go out and try out this Reese's Outrageous Blizzard before it's gone, because this one is special. Anyway, guys, I hope that you enjoyed the review, and until next time, I will miss you until I see you. I'm going in for more bites of this. Yes. Oh, it's so good.